Let's take a closer look at 10 foods that are surprisingly unhealthy. When eaten with meat, meat is an important source of protein and essential nutrients. But when eaten with certain foods, it can interfere with nutrient absorption or cause digestive problems. Avoiding these combinations can help you utilize the nutrients from meat more effectively and maintain your health. 1. Dairy products. Eating meat and dairy products together is a common combination, but it can be unhealthy. This is because the calcium in dairy products can interfere with the absorption of iron in meat. Iron is an essential nutrient for red blood cell production, and a lack of it can lead to anemia. For example, eating steak and cheese together, or adding cheese to a hamburger can reduce iron absorption. Instead, it is better to eat meat dishes and dairy products at least 2 hours apart. Or, you can eat them with foods rich in vitamin C to help with iron absorption. 2. Fruits. It is also a good idea to avoid eating fruits and meat together. This is because the simple sugars in fruits can interfere with the digestion of meat proteins. This can cause problems such as indigestion, gas, and abdominal bloating. In particular, acidic fruits such as watermelon, pineapple, and oranges can increase stomach acid secretion and cause heartburn when eaten with meat. It is recommended to eat fruits as a snack between meals, or about 2 hours after eating meat. 3. Carbonated drinks. Drinking carbonated drinks with meat is a very common combination, but it is not good for your health. This is because the phosphoric acid contained in carbonated drinks can interfere with the breakdown of protein in meat and inhibit the absorption of calcium and iron. In addition, the high sugar content of carbonated drinks can rapidly increase blood sugar levels and increase insulin resistance. This can increase the risk of type 2 diabetes in the long term. Instead, it is recommended to drink water or unsweetened tea. 4. Flour products. It is also recommended to avoid eating flour products such as hamburger buns, pasta, and bread with meat. This is because the gluten and phytic acid contained in flour products can interfere with the absorption of protein and minerals in meat. In addition, the combination of meat and flour products can be slow and difficult to digest, putting a strain on the digestive system. This can cause problems such as bloating, constipation, and indigestion. Instead, it is better to eat whole grains such as brown rice and quinoa, or vegetables. 5. Alcohol. Drinking alcohol with meat is very common, but it can be harmful to your health. Alcohol interferes with the digestion and absorption of meat proteins, and can put a strain on the liver. In particular, drinking alcohol with red meat increases the risk of liver damage. In addition, alcohol promotes the secretion of stomach acid, which can increase the risk of gastritis or stomach ulcers. It is recommended to drink water or tea when eating meat, and to drink alcohol at a certain time interval from eating meat. 6. Nuts. Nuts are healthy foods, but eating them with meat can be problematic. This is because the phytic acid contained in nuts can interfere with the absorption of minerals such as iron, zinc, and calcium from meat. In addition, nuts and meat both have high protein and fat content, so eating them together can take a long time to digest and put a strain on the stomach. It is recommended to eat nuts separately, as a snack, or eat them 2 to 3 hours apart from meat meals. 7. Chocolate. It is also recommended to avoid combining meat and chocolate. This is because the oxalic acid contained in chocolate can interfere with the absorption of calcium, magnesium, iron, etc. In meat, dark chocolate in particular has a higher oxalic acid content, so caution is required. In addition, the high sugar content of chocolate rapidly increases blood sugar levels and promotes insulin secretion. This can increase fat accumulation, making it difficult to manage weight. It is recommended to enjoy chocolate separately from meat meals. 8. Coffee. It is also not good to drink coffee right after a meat meal. This is because the caffeine contained in coffee can interfere with the absorption of iron in meat. People with iron deficiency should be especially careful. In addition, coffee promotes gastric acid secretion, which can cause indigestion or gastritis. If you want to drink coffee after a meat meal, it is recommended to wait at least 1 hour. Instead, it is recommended to drink water or herbal tea during the meal. 9. High-fat foods. Eating too much fatty foods with meat can be harmful to your health. For example, eating steak with fatty sauce and fried potatoes can greatly increase your fat intake. This can cause indigestion, abdominal bloating, and in the long run, increase your risk of obesity and heart disease. Instead, it is recommended to have grilled vegetables or salads with meat. This will balance the nutrition of the meal and help with digestion. 10. Green tea. Green tea has many health benefits, but it can be problematic to drink it with meat. This is because the tannins in green tea can interfere with the absorption of iron from meat. People with iron deficiency should be especially careful. In addition, the caffeine in green tea can increase stomach acid secretion, which can cause indigestion. If you want to enjoy green tea with a meat meal, it is recommended to drink it 1 to 2 hours after the meal. In conclusion, meat provides important nutrients, but you need to be careful about combining it with certain foods. Eating the 10 foods mentioned above together with meat can cause nutrient absorption problems, indigestion, and various health problems. In order to maximize the nutritional value of each food and maintain health, it is recommended to avoid these combinations and consume them at appropriate intervals. However, since the effects of food combinations may vary, depending on the individual's constitution and health condition, it is important to carefully observe your body's reactions. If you feel uncomfortable with a certain food combination or have health problems, it is recommended to consult a doctor or nutritionist to create a diet that is right for you. For a healthy diet, it is important to consume a variety of foods in a balanced manner, and combine them appropriately considering the characteristics of each food. When consuming meat, it is recommended to eat it with vegetables, whole grains, etc., to balance the nutrients, and drink plenty of water to help digestion. Finally, information on food combinations is continuously being studied, and new discoveries are being made. Therefore, it is important to continuously check the latest nutritional information and create a diet that suits your health condition. It should be remembered that a healthy diet is not simply about avoiding certain foods, but rather pursuing balance and variety in the overall diet.